Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3. We are live. We are coming at you Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, 6/10/26. We are here. We have a Nintendo Direct to review. And you know what? I'm going to hop into it right away because, well, one, we have a lot of footage in this Nintendo Direct because I think there was also the Nintendo Treehouse afterwards here too. So I'm not exactly sure how long the actual Direct was. Maybe it was like 45 minutes. Yeah, 50 around 50 minutes. I think is what I'm seeing here. I really haven't seen much. I have a couple things that I am assuming are in the direct, and I did see that they talked about Rhythm Heaven, but otherwise I haven't seen anything in this Nintendo Direct. So I'm going into this basically blind. I'm happy to say that I missed mostly everything. IJ, how are you doing here today? Let's start a poll here, I guess, and then we'll push out the live stream ping. Yo, what's going on, big time, and what's going on, Hannah? Jeezels. How are we doing here today? What's going on? Familiar name popping back into chat. How are you doing here today? Thanks for popping in. Let's start a poll just in case anyone has seen this Nintendo Direct here. And Jackie, there's a familiar name here too as well. What's up, Jackie? How are you? And then no real plans for after the stream. We'll see if we hop into a game, or I will say, if anyone can read this, I do have this up and running on my computer here as well, but not that we'll be watching. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Went camping today. Ooh, dude, I went camping about a month ago, and even though I had to do it close to home and I did a lot of running back and forth to work, it was good to get out of the house and do some camping. And by camping, I meant I got a cabin, and so I don't know. Maybe some people won't think that that's camping. It was definitely a cabin in a campground. There's definitely cabins out there, and that's not camping. But let's do a what did you think? What did you think of the Nintendo Direct? And let's use a star system, and of course we can only have a few stars here, but we are going to do 5-star, 4-star, 3 stars, 2 stars. This is the best. We'll say 2 or 1. All right, polls live here too as well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's push out the Discord notification here too as well. Everybody here that is pre-Discord notification, well, you know the rules of the live stream. You get the gold medal. And guess what everybody else gets? Nothing. There's no second place prize. So you get the only medal of the live stream. Congratulations. Bada bing, bada boom. Not sure why that popped twice. Oh, yeah, it did pop twice. Double high. You're excited for the live stream here today. Have people in the chat, have we already seen the Nintendo Direct here? Middle of nowhere camp. Love it. My tent is drying off outside. Little rain. For the first time ever, we've used the tent that we have that I bought long time ago. Even though I haven't used it for actual camping, but we did bring it when we went camping. And since I have 2, youngins, especially a baby, instead of him crawling all over the grass. Oh boy, ooh, I'm apparently sleeping right now. It was good to pop up the tent there. I got it on clearance, so I didn't waste my money. Okay. And so we have some mixed feelings on the direct here. I guess I only have 2 votes, but I have a 4-star and I have a 2 or 1. All right, so Hannah has not seen the direct here. Yo, what's up, Neil? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing here today? All right, well, let's take a peek at this live stream here together. Let's see what we missed. See if the intro is hype, or are we gonna hop right into the games? I just love these intros. They're so pretty. It's like eye candy. Especially that Indie Direct one. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, the music hype. Now, I have also not seen anything from the Xbox showcase or whatever is going on over there, too. I mean, I've seen a little bit of things. I've seen some people very excited, and I think that new CEO, if she has the CEO position, whatever, is doing a great job from what it looks like from the outside looking in. So I hope people are excited for what's going on in the Xbox universe, too. But I love that Nintendo's just like, we better drop our stuff here now, too, as well. Say your thoughts after the Direct. So you got it. I would love to hear them.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'll share my thoughts, too.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please.
I know what this. I think this is starting with Rhythm Heaven. I'm not sure. I think I got that slightly spoiled, which not that matters. But man, I'm gonna say what I've said before. We are 1 year into the Nintendo Switch 2, and they're like, "Hey guys, we've got these Nintendo Switch 1 games." It's like, when in history has this ever happened? Besides sometimes for the PlayStation 4 to 5. Like, but it's just like, but it was like 4 and 5. It's just like, hey, no, we're still talking about just the Switch, you know? It's like, people are supposed to kill it and then bring it to the next console. Yes, Rhythm Heaven. There it is! I cannot wait to have this game.
My name is Lowell Miss
Comes
Reeds,
out next
and
month.
I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Beep. I know, but what the hey? We're not in the Wii U era right now. And obviously, people are skeptical about upgrading in this economy, but... And hold on, I'm sorry, I know this is really hype, and I'm cutting the hype down here for a second. I am totally fine with if they did want to release this on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, but I feel like they should have like that upgrade path thing or whatever, you know, like, hey, get the Switch 2 copy and get this whole other mode or something like that, but...
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Because I'm fine with it being on the Switch 1.
Playing this game is pretty simple.
Yeah, you say that
Just
now
get into
until
the
I'm
groove
stuck on a
and
level
press
for
the
30
correct
minutes.
That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully
Absolutely.
to the beat. Find your flow, and
I
you'll
cannot
be able to
wait.
feel the rhythm.
It's simple indeed.
2, 3, 4, now.
Oh,
2, 3, now.
4.
2, now. 2, 3, now.
Oh gosh, I love these
Over
games.
80 all-new rhythm games are included.
I am so excited to play this on stream and actually probably ready to like really challenge myself because we did try to play a Rhythm Heaven Fever on stream once and I got a bit humbled. Even though I had played and like beaten through most of that game, maybe I'm not quite sure, but I feel like it's gonna be a challenge to stream and be a rhythm master. But hey, I look forward to it.
As you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
That was also still motion based, I believe.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Wait, I don't think I finished the game.
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
Then I told you that. Yeah, exactly. And just like how there's more to this game here right now, apparently.
It's time for the Who's
That was
Got Rhythm
interesting.
quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup.
Okay.
Enjoy all of this while playing solo.
So they're dumping
And-
in with some content while playing solo. Okay.
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
No way. Multiplayer Rhythm Heaven.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
Oh, dude, sick. Okay, but that's so interesting. I don't know if I'm sold on this yet, but and it is only local only. I saw it said that you could play locally on one Switch. I didn't know if it was multiplayer. I suppose, boy, we all know how their multiplayer sometimes works, and I guess if it is about timing perfection, I guess that might be hard to pull off, especially for Nintendo.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available
July
now
2nd.
on Nintendo eShop.
Absolutely. Man, local multiplayer. Interesting. I'm not sure if I was 100% sold on it, especially since I can't actually, I'll never try it out. Probably. but hey, that's, it's a step in the right direction.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Once we get another Rhythm Heaven game in 10 years here too as well. God, I wonder how long it has been. When did Rhythm Heaven God, what was the last one? I can't even remember it. I was on the 3DS. Mainly because it wasn't a physical copy, so I can't remember. It was Groove. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Rhythm Heaven Groove release date. Oh no, that's right now. This is Rhythm Heaven Groove. Rhythm Heaven 3DS. Mega Mix. That's what it was called. Mega Mix came out 2015. It was wait. Wait, Japan got it way before us. I didn't realize that. It says June 11th, 2015 for Japan, North America, June 15th, 2016. So, my gosh, guys, it's been 10 years. Rhythm Heaven gets the Pikmin treatment. Oh, we get a new game every 10 years. 10 years? Nah, I can't believe I've been waiting that long. Gosh, 10 years.
For Nintendo Switch.
任天堂スイッチのタイトルですね。
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
プレイいただけます。
I hope so.
Please wait just a little longer for its release.
I've waited 10 years.
From
What's
here,
one more month?
we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Whatever.
Let's
If it's the
begin
world
with
that
some
we live in,
headlines.
that's fine. Make it worth it for the Switch 2
Master
edition.
the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Looks good.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now,
It's a really pretty
Miyamoto
looking
Musashi must prove himself
Not
beyond
quite
measure.
probably a game that I would play, but
Parry. Deflect.
it looks really good. I
And
wonder if it's going to
powerful
run really
counterattack
good like this on the
Izen.
Switch 2.
Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine,
Good
Will
luck.
you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
But can I use the
Pre-orders
plastic
begin later
sword
today
attachment?
on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
My unwritten epic.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
These games, like, at least really
In this
look good.
expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure.
You know, based on what we saw
From a fighter
with
specializing in close-range combat to a mage
Cyberpunk.
skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation
sure it does look
that
good on the
fits your
Switch, too.
playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is
absolutely
key to
just
victory.
like Shadow of
In a
Colossus.
world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
GG Capcom.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the
These
brink
are all
of
the same
annihilation by
in my
mysterious
eyes.
life forms called the Natiba. Now, join Eve on her mission
People that like
to
Monster
save
Hunters are
humanity and
eating good right
reclaim the
now.
planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically
why they
deploy
fighting?
them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind?
No.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Give me Wally.
Blast off in the
If give me that exact fighting mechanics, but let me be Wally from Pixar, and we're good to go.
two-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
Souls like, okay.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
I feel like these anime like games are getting like really good, where it
Activate
feels
devices in time
super
with the
like
beat.
watching an anime, but
Escape
you're playing
from
it like, I mean,
incoming
it's
enemies
really
and
neat.
more. Brave the
Feels like
dangers
everything is
ahead
being
in your
drawn
voyage
as you
through the
play.
stars. 2 players can also
cool.
work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos.
Don't have anyone to
Orbitals
play
launches
with.
exclusively on the
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd.
Is this
Pre-orders begin later
mandatory
today
2 players?
on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in
Oh,
this
Rayman.
bold reimagining of Rayman Legends.
I've still never
When a
actually played a
shadowy
Rayman.
villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to
I've
leap,
recommended it for
glide,
people looking for a
and punch
platformer,
their
but
way
I've never
through
played it.
charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms.
Yeah, okay, I was
Dive
wondering then.
into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op.
I'm sure I wouldn't mind
You
this
can also
game.
play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold
Maybe I should just give 'em a try at
launches on
sometime.
Nintendo Switch 2 October
Xbox
1st.
360 played it.
It's a great day
I should
for
try
a
it
big
sometime.
walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and
No way.
talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges.
Hold up.
Puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
God, all these are multiplayer too. The streamer game?
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around.
You actually talk with game chat, or is it like this hype music that they're trying to do?
Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Oh no, it is. Oh gosh, I don't know about that.
and figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to it,
Anything online is not like unconventional. I thought they were gonna reveal like something unconventional that you'd see in like a multiplayer game.
venturing, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Oh gosh. Oh, so it's just chaos.
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
It looks interesting.
After all, spending
I
quality
want
time
this
together
game
is
to
the best part
work,
of
but
a big walk.
I'm not sure.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
I mean,
Season the seas.
Maybe. Thank you. Zaji.
Build your very own floating
Wasn't expecting
restaurant
to see
with the
him.
Straw Hat Crew.
Man, is this? So this is from Bandai Entertainment.
Cook
This
up
looks
recipes with
exactly like those little. I played an 8-bit train game like this, and I downloaded an 8-bit farm. It looks
Sanji.
exactly like it's made from them, and I don't know if they made it for
After all, seas.
or if they'd be making it themselves. I'm sure it's easy to copy.
Build your
Because it says Bandai.
very own floating
This-
restaurant
I
with
mean,
the Straw Hat.
this right here 100% looks exactly like the. God, I have them downloaded on my Switch, my original Switch. I wonder if I have them on my Switch too.
Crew.
And some of them are like too basic, but then like some of them are like the train subway. It was like a subway simulator or something that I downloaded, and my gosh, I played that one like way too long. I played it way too much. I know. I was like Stardew
recipes
Valley
with Sanji.
first, and then I saw Sanji, and I was like, I did not see that coming.
Craft the
This had to have been made by that one company, and then for Bandai Namco,
decorate it to your liking.
because this is the
Then
exact
serve your
layout of the farm
customers
thing.
as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings.
Oh, hold on. I have to. Okay, now this is super big here again. A lot of sim games have this camera angle. I know the camera angle, but the menus and everything look way too similar. Like this one like almost identically matches. I'm just using the I was too lazy to switch screens here. Is it still on my Switch or did I even delete it? I don't know. It was just literally called like farm. Oh, did I delete it? Here's one right here. I don't know. Let me click on it. It's got like the exact same HUD. From whatever that at the very bottom is. Holy cow, it's loud. I mean, I just don't know. When you look at this, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm looking into it too much. But I'm just saying it looks so similar that I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't say that's out of like the norm that they would be like, "Hey, make this game for us, and we'll buy it from you." But
Use Devil Fruit ability
and then if they got some funding for it, then I'm sure they'd dump a lot of time into it.
to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the
Just saying,
restaurant's
this looks
interior
exactly like it.
and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch
Ooh,
2.
that might make this game better if it had mouse controls. It is the same studio? It is the same studio. Okay.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in
I thought it
One
had
Piece
to have been.
Grand Gourmet.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, okay. I just needed to let it ride out a little bit more. Yo, that's cool. I mean, like I said, some games I thought like were too easily done and slapped together and just like, here, take it, because they make a lot of these. But then, like I said, there's some that it's just like, it seems like they put that extra little kiss into. And this would definitely, especially with the One Piece name on it, probably have a lot of extra work into it. And so it might be worth a try. It might be
Sailing onto the
Might be
Nintendo Switch 2
semi-addicting.
and Nintendo
like I
Switch
said, there was
systems
one-
October 23rd.
for sure that I was addicted to. I haven't bought this game yet. Yeah, I know, that is really cool, you know, that they get to work on One Piece. I'm like, I literally, I look at that game and I think like, oh my gosh, good for them. Under the Sea. Poketopia and the Little Mermaid.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
That's awesome.
By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant
Free.
grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Man, you can swim underwater in
And
August.
there's more.
I mean, you know, I'm glad that they're giving content out pretty big for this game then, I guess, you know? Because they could have still just, like, left it as is.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Oh.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin.
Ah.
There you'll find new furniture.
So here's your paid
New outfits.
options. There's just things that irk me a little bit. God, this was like an $80 game, wasn't it? $80. No real physical copy besides a key card. And paid additional content.
And new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, how much? That's my
Part
question.
1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at
$35. Do they need to? So if they make like a collector's edition someday, like the final version, you know how sometimes they do the Game of the Year edition with all the DLC in it and whatever. It'd be like over $100. Good gravy.
a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Key card. Then give me a game that's not on a key card. Just saying. This is crazy. Oh, okay.
We hope you're looking.
Little sneaky.
We hope you're looking forward to more content
Yeah,
for
that's
Pokemon
right, that's just-
Pokopia
ugh.
via a free update and paid DLC.
お楽しみに
Next, next. Please take a look at
I'm
this.
not the market for the game, I guess. But also at the same time, it hasn't sold me to buy the game at the same time. So I guess I won't be in the market
This is the
either.
Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from
One wish,
across the
please.
land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
Oh no.
Dietrich,
Yugi.
a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
For
And
the
Lita,
homeland.
a musician with her sights set on revenge.
Ooh.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between
Yeah, try the
matches,
game
you
series
can
someday.
strengthen
Yeah.
your forces
Where do you
in
enter?
different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Oh my gosh.
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond
Or when do I have
walls
time to get
gain
into the game? Is
experience.
basically what I should say.
How you spend your free time is up to you.
See, that's the thing. I just don't know if I have free time in real life to
Combat
play
takes
this
the
game.
form of turn-based tactical
Because I
battles.
have no doubt that I
Consider
would
your
actually
weapons
probably
range
really like this game.
And your unit's
I
strengths
just don't know
on
if
the
I can
battlefield.
get started with it, you know? It's like entering a brand new world that I am
Plus,
just unfamiliar
each of
with.
the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By
You get too
using
scared
these
losing
techniques to
people?
the fullest,
Yeah, same.
might
You know
turn
me.
the tide of battle.
I'd lose. Quite often, probably.
Rejoice with me
Okay.
at the advent of the underworld.
Ooh, yikes. Okay.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Looks good.
Fire
Someday
Emblem
when I'm
Fortune's
retired,
Leaf
which I'll never
launches
be,
September 17th.
I'll pick up these games and I'll play them all.
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition.
So when I'm
of the
80
Fire
years
Emblem
old,
Fortune's Weave Dagdan collection that launches the
I'll
same
start
day.
doing
Please look
24-hour live streams when I start
forward to it. Let's
beating
continue
these
with some
games.
more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Okay.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Jeepers criminy.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search
the
of
other one
clues
open
to
world?
Get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks.
Do they seem
Additionally,
like they're
up to 4
treading
ninja can
a
team up
fine
in
line of
local or
saying
online multiplayer
slang
to chew through
from
tough battles.
One Piece
The first
and
part of Ninjala 2, the Uncharted
Naruto.
Planet, launches exclusively
No,
on the
it's a
Nintendo
gum
Switch 2
gum
system
attack.
next spring. The DK Challenge
It doesn't look that
barrels
bad.
in.
I don't think it'd be like my kind of game,
Coming
but
to Nintendo Switch
if I was
Online on
a
Nintendo
kid
Switch 2,
in
the
elementary
limited
school, I think I would go
time
crazy for
DK
that.
Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible
Oh yeah, so
digital
it's just a
challenge
multiplayer
cards.
game.
And if you
And
have
now it's an
Donkey
open
Kong
world game.
Bonanza,
That's
you can
crazy
attempt
departure.
even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
I love it. Developer challenges,
Rediscover
cool.
Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
I do really need to
Emerald
play
Rush
this
as
game
you've
sometime
never
in my
seen
life.
it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This
Maybe that's what I
limited-time
need, huh?
collaboration
Super
event
Mario?
will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
I'm not ready.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
Okay.
領域展開
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the
Ooh,
start
that
of a
kind of
match,
looks
players
cool.
don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
Ah,
Each
I'd
time
be
you earn
terrible at this
100
game,
points,
but it looks
you
really
can
cool.
add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear.
I don't know
Characters can
anything
be
about
unlocked
Jujutsu
just by
Kaisen,
playing.
but this
Battle
game mode
online
looks
with
really, really
players near
fun.
and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
How much? That should be like free to play game.
Are you up
That way
for the
you get the
challenge
online
in these
loaded.
games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto
Be
Nintendo
interesting.
Switch 2. In a forsaken
My fear is that
world,
no one's
a
going to
looming
be on it
darkness
in another year.
devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
A Souls
A
like.
hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter
That's
your
kind of cool
fate.
concept.
Lies of P
Lies of
Complete
P.
Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on
There you
Nintendo
go.
eShop.
Another one.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
This is
Play as
crazy.
Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 23rd.
Absolutely.
Pre-orders
Holy cow,
begin
that's really
later
soon.
today on Nintendo eShop.
June 23rd, and pre-orders begin today.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge
Dude, was
their
that a
own
bunch of cats?
destinies. So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
Yeah, go farmers.
7 days from now.
What's up, Dank?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
The Lost Vita game?
Action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
The Lost has been
Muramasa,
found.
Revenant blades.
Nintendo
save
Switch
those
2
games on the
editions
Vita.
of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Oh,
Run at 60
I have always
frames per
thought I
second
should get into
with
Xenoblade.
4K resolution in
Probably
TV
never will,
mode
though.
or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame
Do
rate.
Beyblade? Oh, baby. I thought you said Beyblade for a second.
Not only that,
Bring in the Beyblade.
but you
Whoa, they're
control
racing.
a high-speed
Everybody's
vehicle in the first game.
supersonic racing.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Okay. GG.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition,
today.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th.
It's pretty amazing that even Nintendo, well, I mean, you know, this is kind of considered like a big Nintendo game, doesn't do, they're breaking away from the simultaneous releases, physical and digital.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and
Yeah, it
Xenoblade
is
Chronicles
weird, too.
3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Change
3
some stuff
Xenoblade
from the
Chronicles
past.
games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be
Yeah,
added
no
to
excuse.
each title,
I know,
so we
right?
hope you'll check
But
them out.
except for time.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Wow,
Here are some
Xenoblade
early
people,
moments
you're
from the
so
game.
lucky. How about more Pikmin and Rhythm Heaven games more than every 10 years?
アニマは世界の源である
You could make the time
水も
when
火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだそして戦いを決するのは
yeah,
いつも
exactly.
アニマ
Right.
とその力を自在に振るう騎士だった
Now if I'm not working
この剣の
60 hours a
始め
week,
よ精進
I
し
have
ま
it filled with other
ここが
meetings.
リューコス
その石はアニマ小石騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなくそのものの行
Took
動
me
や
a year to
思い
beat a
も
Pokemon
鍛えます
Nuzlocke.
これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその
Yeah,
石
dude,
と
Rhythm
共にあ
Heaven's
る
so
と思って
good.
ください
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ
It'll be a palate cleanser for sure.
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする
Dang, ouch.
人殺しの職業だ奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな
真実見つけてみない
信仰を失った人の魂
What if they just like drop
浄化することで罪が行われる
like an Attack on Titan open world game here too? They're just like, hey, guess what? Attack on Titan's not dead yet.
小石なしで騎士の力
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある帰るのさあの場所に
Platoon, yeah.
さあ始まるわよ
That's your for fun game? How about
兄上
Balatro?
行ってまいります
ここは 6つの太陽に照らし出された大地そこで人々は知ることに
Save the vacation time. Yeah,
敗
yeah.
れた神の恨みが
There you go, there you go. Well, I can't take vacation time anymore, typically. Dude, I'm gone for like a few hours at work, and then I get like a huge list of people that called, and it's just like, where have you been? This person called, this person called.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next.
Ooh, hold on. Okay, maybe something here. The one thing, or the last time I felt like I had decent time was when I last had, you know, us as a family had our last baby, and I finally played Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. I know I've talked about this. And beat it, and I had so much fun with it. So maybe I just need to have another kid, and then while I'm in the hospital, I can play these games here again.
Please take a look at this.
And then, but once they get out of that stage, then
Welcome
you have
to
even less
Woohoo
time.
Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the
Yeah, I
knockout
did get to
in
witness it.
boxing.
All right, boxing.
Make quick
Table tennis
shots
was so
to
much
keep
fun.
your opponent on their toes. In
Man,
table tennis,
okay, it's so fluid.
aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies
Woohoo
with
Island.
different types of shots in tennis.
Can does volleyball stay?
Bump
Oh,
and spike
yes!
in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Really?
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
All right, chill. That's weird.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising.
Yeah, sure.
Tilt the controller
Oh
and
my
fly around
gosh.
freely in prop plane.
Oh my gosh, they brought back prop plane. Dude, just give me free
you can
mode
warm
so
up
I
for
can
these
explore the
sports
stinking
with
island
Jump
too.
Rope.
I just want to explore
You
the
can
island.
create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Okay, so they do have me characters. Ah, the me characters look weird though. It's such an interesting departure. I mean, I get that this is what they got going, but I'm surprised
Enjoy
that they weren't
playing all
like,
kinds of
hey,
sports on
this is
Nintendo
all
Switch
like
2.
me characters again.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders
buying it.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
It's like, I'm buying this game. Who else is with me? Come on. Aren't we all playing volleyball together? Oh my gosh. Woohoo Island pulled up, and I'm like, wait a minute. We have Woohoo Island again? Open world, Woohoo Island in Fortnite, exclusive on Nintendo Switch. Oh my gosh. Rave racing, more like it. Dude, I'm gonna be a volleyball master in this game. You're gonna be wave racing by the courts, and you're gonna look over, and you're gonna see me. I'm gonna be out there grinding nonstop. And I'm gonna be like, hey, I'll see you on the court, brother.
Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
This is part of the direct people complained is coming up. Coming up.
We
Okay.
showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules.
Yeah, this one's
Hold
weird.
down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
Yeah, they could have.
The thumb moves, just like this.
Round 1.
Yeah, this is
Here we go.
weird, isn't it? This is basically, like a treehouse thing. And especially for something that, in my opinion, is so experimental but it's classic Nintendo. This is the thing that Nintendo's the most proud about, and I can guarantee you people try it and then never come back to playing thumb wrestling.
Let's have a good match.
Because
Oh,
it's not volleyball, basically.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
Wasted the 50-minute direct. Yeah.
No, wait.
True,
wait.
true. Because what are we at here? Oh, yeah. So how long do we...
I was worried for a second there.
Okay, it's not... They're too
Okay.
long.
Thumb
This
started
is
to
weird,
sparkle,
though.
and the nail got
Like,
bigger.
again, think back to the Wii U era where they were... Like when... Was it, Super Smash Brothers, where Reggie and... man, Awada and everything. I think I got those names correct. Had like a Smash battle in real life. You know, CGI obviously, and then compare it to this, and this.
Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine.
Yeah, it was
My thumb
amazing.
returned to normal.
Like, imagine instead of like the actual
sparkling
gameplay,
again.
which is important.
Now let's try.
They had an over the top,
No, I got deflected.
ridiculous
Wait
CGI
a minute.
thumb wrestling match,
Ah,
and then just called it like, yeah, this is
I
our new
lost.
thing. Like,
please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
all right. He lost too. I wasn't even
Survive
paying
a
attention.
land
That's how
ruled
checked
by
out I was.
dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh yeah,
Ancient
definitely,
power
100%
has
did.
awakened on the forgotten
And I
continent
get
of
too. I think they were in such a bad position. I've always mentioned this. They were in such a bad position where they needed everything. Because I was already sold before Smash and everything. I was already in the Switch ecosystem, or the Wii U ecosystem. So I was already like there. I didn't need to be sold more. And so, but then I almost got to enjoy the ride, right? So when they did stuff like that, the Super Smash Brothers 4, like announcements and stuff, it was like amazing because we were getting out of a drought of like the horrible Switch or the Wii U era. Because I remember when Smash finally came out and they announced Splatoon, and I was finally like, hey guys, it's finally time you can buy a Wii U. Like, there's actually stuff on there that you can enjoy. And I still couldn't sell the Wii U to people, but I always they were in such a pickle on making such a horrible system that they hardly advertised correctly in the beginning that made them, I think, do 200%, put 200% into the games that they made midway through to the end. 2014 was the Wii U time. Why did they have to make a Splatoon TV ad like that? Boy, I can't even remember actually really the launch of the Splatoon ad or anything like that.
Ashenfall.
I did have Mario Kart 8 beforehand. I bought the Wii U for Pikmin because I love Pikmin. And then Mario Kart 8 came out. I obviously loved Mario Kart 8. You're a squid now. You're a kid now. Oh, yeah. I blocked out, I guess, a lot of that out of my mind. No. But especially when they, like, bundled them for a while there, too. It was like... You had, like, the system, and I think there was even the bundle that had both Smash and Splatoon in it. And it's just like, guys, buy this. It's such a good deal. Nintendo is basically begging you to buy this system. Yo, what's up, Joe? How are you?
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face
You're a
the
kid,
Dragon
you're a squid
Queen.
now.
In
No.
this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your
Doing good,
expedition,
doing good, doing great.
harness the land's
Just heard about
transformative magic to gather resources,
Switch Resort.
craft gear, and build shelter.
God, that volleyball, guys, though, so good. Oh,
Then, step into battle. Forge weapons.
I still want to walk around Woohoo Island, though. Gosh darn it.
Sharpen your skills.
And
face
not
the
that
danger
running game that
awaits.
they gave us in the other one.
Survive the wilds. Unveil lost secrets. And challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
Oh, that's
Launching
RuneScape.
on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Amongst the ruins of
Oh, I wasn't
fallen
even really paying attention. It
civilizations.
definitely does look
On your
RuneScape-y.
expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build
Is that
shelter.
bad where I'm like, hey, I'm not sold, and then they said RuneScape, and I'm like, okay, well, hold on.
Forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and
I still
face the
probably won't buy
danger
this
that
game, but
awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
I think Switch Sports already has the potential, or Switch Resort already has the potential to be better than the first. But I will say they put volleyball in Switch Resort, and volleyball was easily the best game, and I will die on that hill in Switch Sports. And I played Switch Sports over and over again just to play volleyball.
Get on board
So
for
good.
these games. Customize
Yo,
your
what's
own
up?
avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Party Land.
I really hate to say this too, but I really want to get into these stupid Hello Kitty games.
Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games.
I don't think this is the one to get into, though, for me at least.
There are over
You know what this already gives me
140
vibes of,
Sanrio
or
characters to
flashbacks, I should say, is, man, oof. Here's the one exception of they made banger Wii U games until the Animal Crossing one came along, the board game, because they just wanted to sell more amiibo.
to meet.
It was so
you can choose
slow.
from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Land or Skylanders? No, it was the Animal Crossing board adventure, whatever the heck. It's sitting on my Amiibo Festival. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. That came so late into the life cycle, and boy, it was bad. Yeah, I remember trying to play it, and I'm just thinking, like, this is so slow. I totally didn't get that game. It was funny. They did give us Desert Island Escape or something like that in that game. And I did love that game. It was a mini mode, and then they eventually brought it to the 3DS. And granted, I bought the game and I bought Amiibo, and I probably have all the Animal Crossing Amiibo now because they got so dirt cheap because no one was buying it. But yeah, I remember just like trying to play that game and like playing it with my wife, and I think we were both just kind of just like, oh, I don't know. We played it once. I think we're done.
October 29th.
We should bring that game back. And because I think I was already planning on doing a stream like that once. Was Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival really that bad? And played through it. Yo, what's up, Elmeister?
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Blast off.
Ultra Smash. Oh, yeah. I never picked up Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. That's right. Never picked it up. I still haven't picked up the tennis game on this one, which is probably way better than Ultra Smash.
Off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Hey, nice pickup there, Elf.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Should we get this game? I don't know. Do we get this game?
Resonates within the crystals.
I wouldn't mind picking it up to stream that game and see if we like it. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. If people are interested in it, I definitely debate picking it up. Play the demo? I definitely could.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy
yeah,
game
with the Mega
in
Mushroom.
HD
That's too
2D,
bad.
Final Fantasy Resonance.
I don't know why they really dropped the ball on the tennis game.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once
Virtual Boy
thriving
games?
world lies on the brink of annihilation.
I still always kick myself for not picking up a Virtual
Now
Boy a
Rain,
long time ago.
A knight of Grandshelt
When
must
I had a
journey
chance.
across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
Yeah, true.
In
I can't remember how much it cost though.
turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic
I don't
Final
think it was
Fantasy heroes from
like
other worlds.
I don't think they were trying to pull an
take
$80
down
game out of
monsters.
it.
Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas?
I thought it was
And the
reasonably
secrets the
priced.
crystals hold. Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure.
Okay.
What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a
$50.
cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
Amazon, Walmart, and
But
return back to
beneath
60.
this seemingly happy world,
God, I wonder if
lies
Best Buy
a
is going to do
sinister
something like that again, because they used to do stuff like that, and then I think they dropped out of the competition. But man, with everyone getting into it, I wonder if Best Buy will give that like pre-promo again.
plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve.
Because I like getting my stuff from Best Buy. Not that it matters or that I should be brand loyal to, my mega corporations, but
people's problems in surprising and downright
that radio sound?
oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Hi.
Prepare for an all-new
Monster.
monster-filled adventure.
All new, huh? Or Dragon Quest. I'm sorry, Dragon Quest. My bad.
Kingdom of Witherwood.
I thought you said something about Pikmin, or not Pikmin. Splatoon.
There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
But for other games, it's based on price and convenience, right? Yeah, there's like, it's like, I'll just have Amazon ship it to me, you know, if, I don't know. We'll see.
Spot a monster you fancy.
It's like I like buying stuff because I have the Best Buy credit card. And, you know, I'll get points back. But if there's $10 in savings elsewhere, well, I ain't going to get like $10 in points. And except for Best Buy's done that sometimes too, where you get a $10, you know, points voucher for buying it. So if they do that, I would still definitely get it. Because even though it's not off directly, I would take the $10 later. But
see, scout it.
was already a Dragon Quest game where you take on monsters. Yeah, there's been a lot of like take on monsters game, but we haven't had a Dragon Quest game here in this direct yet.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
I've also tried to get into like maybe 2 different Dragon Quests that I've dropped out of, but because I feel like I could get into some Dragon Quest games and I just never have.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
All right.
Huh. About time you got here.
Dragon Quest Monsters is a side series. Okay, side quest. Side series. Yeah. Jeez. We went from like happy-go-lucky Dragon Quest to here we go. Dragon Quest 7 and 11 are more approachable. And the one I actually wanted to like sit down and play was the one on like the Wii. I can't remember what that one was. But I was just like, God, I should play the one on the Nintendo Wii. I thought that sounded like a lot of fun. And I don't know which one or what the name is on that one, but I was like, oh, if I get into a Dragon Quest game, I should bust out my Nintendo Wii for it. Fortune Street? Let's find out. Oh, Fortune. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about this. I forgot what Fortune Street was. No, it's not that game. I do own that game. And I'd be willing, or I do want to try that game at some point here too. God, I totally forgot I bought that game. Wow. No, it was Dragon Quest Warriors? I don't know. Dragon Quest. I don't know. Let me look it up. I have an internet machine right in front of me. Dragon Quest Swords. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. But I did debate that. Yep, Dragon Quest Swords.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
I was interested in Fortune Street, though. I thought that was
We
cool.
are monsters, each vying for blood.
Whoa.
You're finally here.
And mainly because I'm, like, super nostalgic for the Nintendo Wii.
Worthy spirit.
Dusk Bloods. From Software. Ooh, a closed network test. Ooh, get in. True.
How was that?
Yeah, you could still bring it to like the Switch 2 with motion controls.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
We're getting close to the end here.
Hey
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player-focused adventure.
Because I ain't sold
Check
on
out
this game yet.
Neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive.
Will I beat this Splatoon story mode?
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even...
Okay, this is finally starting to look all right. I'm doubtful that Burdett will play, or will. Dude, I'm just, you know, it's like... I'm one of those guys that, like, I wait to play the story mode when, you know, it's earned my trust, and it hasn't earned my trust yet.
And gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
Wasn't expecting that.
Another that slices through enemies. Another...
Yeah, you know, at least these trailers are kind of like hyping me up a little bit more for it. It's just that from what I've seen so far, I haven't been like, oh yeah, definitely.
That spins ink around you and more. And the best part, you can use them together.
Because especially when it's just like, hey, salmonoids, I'm like, yes. But because I love, you know, Salmon Run, but. And, you know, I'm really not too impartial about the roguelike or whatever, you know, the that they added. I don't mind it. And so I'm getting some of those vibes. I mean, it's like not perfect for me, but I would take it.
Easier though.
Big run next week? Yeah, I knew that there was something coming up here soon. So if it's next week, probably for sure.
Underestimate the salmonids. Yikes. This is tougher than it looks.
Oh gosh, that does look insane.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here.
Man, I want this to be multiple. You know, and it's probably just me, because I'm like, man, if we could like build this game to even be a little bit closer to Call of Duty Nazi Zombies, then like I'm like so in. They nerfed the Rapid Pro again. they're just jerks. Yeah. Since users who are currently stuck on 3DS could still create Nintendo network IDs and use the web browser. Okay. I don't think I've still updated my 3DS when, you know, they sent out a patch that they wanted it, you know, to update.
Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all
just
sorts
doing their
of upgrades
thing.
to fit your playstyle. Oh,
when they want to kill something, they just try to kill it as best as they
There are
can.
even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct.
All right, I'm just gonna have to watch the Splatoon Raiders Direct to see if they sell me on this game.
Airing on June 30th, and in the smart device app Nintendo Today.
Sorry, I forgot about that app existing.
Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya.
See ya. Okay. I'll have to check out
So what
the
did you
direct.
think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner.
I hope the Switch 2 OLED has 2 screens. Dude, that'd be crazy. There's no way. But that'd
We'll
be
also
crazy.
releasing new
Oh yeah, hey, I did see these. People clowning on, the new colors. Because, you slip that into the system. But it's fine. It's fine.
Joy-Con
Because, I mean,
2
these are
controllers
highlighted.
inspired by Deep Cut.
But I probably would take colored on the outside Joy-Cons. I don't know you guys, but I think I would.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Pikmin. You just color the inside. Exactly, right? Deltarune. Oh, yeah, I should have known with that guy. Ooh, this is really pretty. Ah, man, this is making me all of a sudden want to play these games. I've seen a lot of live streams of Undertale. I've never played it. I should brush up on it. Maybe, oh, man, I don't know. This looks really cool. Oh, this is so cool. Man, good job, guys. What a banger trailer.
Awaken your
Deltarune would be totally up my alley for a game that I would probably just genuinely love to play.
power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of
How does it work? Was Deltarune a prequel? It's in the universe, right? Or is it not really in the universe of Undertale? What's the lineage on that here again? I can't remember if it's correlated or not. Because if anything, I don't know if I'd play both Undertale and Deltarune, but I guess I could, brush up. They're two different worlds. So do they link or no? It's like completely different, or they're like, okay, so they do not link. Okay. Chapter 2, exactly. Maybe I get into it. I don't know. Probably means the Switch 2 OLED. Backwards compatibility. If they do a dual-screened Switch 2 OLED, then it still has to be 3D. Yeah, Undertale chapters, like where they release the chapters like along the way. But different stories. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. They have Undertale characters, but different stories. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. My bad. Okay.
This
So
is
different
the
stories,
United
it really
Kingdom
just
of
doesn't matter, huh?
Euchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins.
Because it still wouldn't hurt to like touch up on Undertale though, and I don't know. Like I said, I think I would genuinely like Deltarune.
As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into
Miitopia,
action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world.
Monsters?
As well as other candidates. And strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and
Known as
change
humans.
the world in Metaphor ReFantazio. Launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, November 12th. Create.
What?
Explore. Survive.
I have played Earthbound so far. And when I had my firstborn kid, I was unable to like I don't know, I had to take a massive break because I was playing it like down here on the Switch Classic because I don't think it came to the Switch yet. Or not the Switch Classic, on the NES Classic or whatever it was. SNES Classic, whatever one it is on. And I just had a hard time after the Firstborn to play down here in the basement, just playing it, you know, when I had a kid. So, unfortunately, I made it really, really far, and then I've, like, completely forgotten where I am, forgotten why I am where I am, all that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. I'd probably have to reboot it. But I'm probably like 20 hours deep into the game.
Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
The GTA 5 killer or 6 killer?
Adventure on
Minecraft.
Nintendo Switch 2 with
You know what? Every time I see Minecraft again, I'm like, man, it's been a while since I played Minecraft, and I do love Minecraft.
support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo
I know, I do
Switch
love
2
Earthbound.
this year.
It was so good. That's why I think like I would like Deltarune. Because when I played Earthbound, it was a game that I could just sit down here and play. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. Like I was into it. Oh, this is where the music is probably a no-no. Oh. What was that, snow? Little Arcat simulator. Looks like a little Monster Slayer game there. Just to make sure. Yep, okay. Yep, mute indeed. Ooh, trippy game. Oh, okay, I think I've seen. Okay, DayZ. Okay, oh yeah, sorry. What was this game? It's probably a game that's been out, right? Here, I gotta roll like this. Observer. Looks just trippy enough to maybe like, but also maybe like too trippy for me. I don't know if I'd quite like how trippy it is. DayZ. Wow. Talk about another game I forgot. Metal Gear Solid. Wow. I really should. Let's see here. Gosh, which one is it that I'm not really sure which one it is. I was gonna start playing some music here. Here we go. We got our music for the highlight reel. Starting it obviously too late. Yeah. Oh yeah, it still works. SnowRunner, man, let's go. I would unironically probably get into the stinking games. I'll tell you what. And they're still pumping out these fitness boxers. Everbloom, okay. Nice little town, nice little farming. Nice little fishing, nice little mining. Ooh. Hold on. Maybe, maybe not. I'll have to do a little more investigating into that game too. Oh, Battle of the Darkness. No way. Here, what was that game here again? Everbloom. Yeah. Oh gosh, dang it. Didn't realize I unmuted already. Depending on how much story, it would maybe be annoying to me in this game. It has some fishing, it has some mining, and it has some farming. I don't know. Is that a game that I've been looking for?
The battle of light.
I've been waiting for a farming game that I can get into, and I just haven't found it yet. Any game developer out there in the world, out of my 7 concurrent viewers, if any of you are a major titled video game developer, I just need someone to make a farming game like Sim Farm for Windows 98. It is just, it's the peak, and there has never been one since. And I just want that game back.
Filled with memorable adventures.
Like Windows 98, because that's just what it was on, and there's no modern way to play it. Or it was 2000. It was either 98 or 2000. I probably got it sitting on my shelf. I don't know. I don't see it right away. Wait. I don't know. Maybe it's in my drawer. I don't know. I don't need to pull it out. But it's so stinking good. Gosh, and there's just, as I've done internet searches recently in the past. What game is like this? And people are just like, you know, we just really can't find a game that's like this. And I'm like, I know. DOSBox. I know. Maybe I have to try it. See if that makes it work here or anything like that. But it's just like, just give me a game that is then also just on a modern game that we can just play. Or like, why don't they just like re-release it on Steam to buy? Because I would buy it. There's other sim games. Sim City, Sim Life. They're not Sim Farm, though. Sim Farm is the farming game I crave and the farming game I cannot get. Just got Kingdom Hearts 1.5 to 2.5 now. Need to buy it again. Is this what this is? Oh my gosh, I just love these names. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5, HD 2.8. Oh gosh.
Kingdom Hearts games are coming to...
I watched a lot of live streams of Kingdom Hearts. I played, I think, some of Kingdom Hearts 1.5. But, oh man, just looking at these names hurts my brain.
Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
All on one, or are these all separate?
October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today.
Wow, Kingdom Hearts 3 does look really pretty. I can't remember if people love that game or not, but Kingdom Hearts 3 just looks really awesome.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義する。
We go used Harvestella. Yeah, what's with the Sorry, I just want to catch up with chat here. Okay, perfect.
するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Wow, okay. Chill, I didn't realize this was happening. Wow, look at him. He's changed so much. He's so HD now. Whoa. Watch out, people. Sick. Available at launch on the Nintendo Switch 2. God dang, I'd hope so. I'm glad that you did clarify, I guess, but it's like that'd be such a bummer if they were like, and play it eventually. That's cool.
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
Note to Summer Game Fest. Yeah, true. Show it on Nintendo Direct. Wow, that is crazy. 4 years away, and they pulled to Nintendo. Wow, that's crazy, crazy, crazy. That is true. Wow. For them to, yeah, come on Nintendo Direct. That's pretty cool.
Please take a look.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
How have I not got spoiled about this?
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
This is chills giving. I have chills tingling down my spine.
These forest dwellers,
and I don't know much about even The Legend of Zelda, some of these other
each
games.
had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
I actually haven't seen this.
However, there was one particular
because
boy
no gameplay. Gotcha.
who
See, unfortunately, I'm so out of the knowledge of Legend of Zelda, especially some of these games. I don't know what game they're referencing, but hold on, I'm not going to look at chat here for a second. I'm going to watch this. Oh, the music is... Okay, it is the Ocarina of Time. Wow. I figured it was a remake. I just didn't know, which one. Because obviously I've also never played the Ocarina of Time. Wow. Oh, it is 2026 too. Woo! I've got the chills. I played very little of the Ocarina of Time until I got to one little area that I was kind of stuck, and I never looked into how to beat it. I'm probably a few hours deep into the Ocarina of Time, and I was just like, I don't have the time to figure it out. I should totally look into that, though.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be
No, I didn't. Well, one, I never had this system growing up. I did play a little bit of it, okay, yes, but not enough to to tell people that I played the game.
born on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to
Probably. I did. Did I play that on stream or something? Because that's probably where I got stuck, in the tree. Or is that just like the common place to get stuck?
to them.
The tutorial dungeon, yeah,
That's
indeed.
all for
Great, now I'm going to get clowned on here. Yo, okay, so to be honest, I just did not put in the time to learn how to unstick, and I wasn't gonna look up the tutorial or like on how to get out. All right.
Today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm gonna turn red here.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Wait, who? I'm sorry. This is probably maybe knowledge that I maybe even should have known. I don't know, but a new
Nintendo
president.
Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Okay.
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Who's my new? Where'd Doug Bowser go? My boy said nah.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds.
Yeah, Doug retired. Okay.
You can read about a game, you can watch a
Chilling
trailer,
with Reggie.
but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
I might
And that's
redeem
a
my
big part of
pass
what
out.
Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams,
Late
and
last year.
spending
Yeah,
more
my
time
bad.
with the
I'm
games
sure I heard it,
themselves.
but
So let's get to it.
out of sight,
We got
out of
a new
mind, you know.
Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And
Okay, what's
if you
your name
enjoyed
again?
Splatoon Raiders in
Devon?
today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Well, hopefully the new president does well. Granted, it's still of America, and everything obviously has to go through Japan, but
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name
Hello.
is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th.
wow, they did a
It is a cinematic
huge
shooter.
treehouse.
We're really
I am amazed.
It's okay. Yeah, nice job.
Good job, Nine.
That should be one at least.
That should be one.
Yeah.
All Star Fox.
Now, hey, I can't.
Oh, no,
you can
Raiders,
just kinda
huh?
look your way. You're able to basically kind of keep your ammo up and going. And, you know, like any good tutorial, this is just going to show you.
Yeah, get me out of the
what that's
tutorial.
hanging out, but
I'm
yeah,
tired
just
of
keep doing some
tutorials,
damage,
guys.
try to dodge.
I'd say as I would probably get upset if I didn't know how to play the game, but still, it's like I don't know. Unless there's just something about modern tutorials that just
Which is
like
also
just they
new
just
for
piss
the
me
Splatoon
off.
Series. You get weapons that drop, and that's going to be key to the kind of the gameplay and your adventure here is finding new loot and new weapons, and then collecting that.
Yeah, I enjoy how
in the exploration bot.
and you'll see that you've got support, right? Like Big Man just jumping right in to like start the fight.
I would feel confident
Thanks, Big
if I
Man.
was in a machine like that.
Yeah. And of course, there's a returning enemy, a Strapper, right? So you want to knock down its.
I promise. Hey, I would own up to it though. You hear me look at these games, and I usually say, it's probably not the game for me. Or, hey, that game looks really cool, but I would suck at it. you hear the things I say.
You know, take it down for a second with its shield and then get behind it.
Dude, that is so... Man, I haven't seen that in a hot minute, but that is so hard to watch.
Because while it's driving at you, you can't really.
And maybe it's so hard to
I
watch
love
because
these
maybe I do
Tom Chum,
see me in that.
Because much like the Chum prior, they just have more range. so they'll swing those.
Just
those
kidding.
songs down
I would
on
never
you.
be that
I
bad
also
at a
love how they
video
walk.
game.
They just, it makes me laugh every time. All right, so we're coming up on our first treasure site here, and you're going to see that there are kind of beams of light in the air. Let's press on. That's a stinger and
prize for folks at home.
Man, we didn't get much. Oh, except for we
kinda
did
fit
get the
together
amiibo.
If so here. Let me
Yeah,
go.
show us.
Yeah, so
Yeah, push them together.
Big man facing
Even though
this
mine
way.
will never come out of the box.
These two here. Well, doing a little bit of a bad job, but hopefully you can see that they kind of dock together.
They've been docked.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it a little more that way.
Not really.
I think I got it.
Good angle.
Okay,
Yeah,
kind of.
All right, we made it.
That's the crew.
The final form.
Yeah, which is kind of a neat feature that they have.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna take this back.
I don't know what
This
is.
feels like a cake.
Oh, they
Your
did do
just
Rhythm
matches
Heaven.
it.
No pressure.
All the pressure.
Ooh, so they pull away from the timer too. That's sweet.
I
Okay.
was so early. Yes, please show me, or let me show you that I'm actually good at this game. I promise.
You are actually good at this game, but let's first show off the tutorial because it's nice to be able to show.
Yeah, show off the tutorial.
match
Get out
the
the
rhythm
tutorial.
itself.
Right.
And that actually comes from one of the key producers of the game, which is Tsunku-san, he's a Japanese music producer. He's
Very
produced a number
excited
of
indeed.
J-pop acts, as well as having his own band way back when I lived in Japan. Very talented musician, but one who, as he works
Ooh.
with other musicians, spends a great deal of time with them focusing
Drop the ball at
on
the end.
Trip you up if you're not really locked in. And this is also just another example of like the different rhythms that'll come into play. as you play
Yes.
different levels.
I'm just
And
ready
some
for
of
this
them
game.
A lot easier to pay attention to if you close your eyes and really listen.
Or at least look away a little bit.
Or look away.
That is sometimes
You
what I
said,
have to
though,
do,
do
just
love
stare
that
off in the
sickle rock
distance.
out, and that sickle does sort of express. So it's really important to know which character you are.
And also, if you're on the end, you're at a little bit of a disadvantage because you have to.
No, extra practice. Extra practice. There we go.
There you go.
Do that.
And we're
Yeah,
gonna end
definitely
on
ready for this
a game
game.
called Rhythm Tweezers.
Yes, Rhythm Tweezers.
And the fact that
So
we
if
actually
you've
get a physical
played,
release
Rhythm
because
Heaven,
last
which
time we
might
did
look a little
not.
familiar, a version of the
Tweezers. You
Hall
know, the
of Viewer
Tweezer
is a
game
great way
freaks
of
me out a
learning
little bit.
bit more about the lore.
Oh
some
no, they're doing the face stuff. No.
highlights. One of the characters that's sort of near and dear to me for whatever reason, Rob64.
Ah, yeah, is that what it's from?
Rob64 is a Rob unit that is a Series 64 support.
Yeah, the DS one is so
Android.
good.
And one of the things I didn't know is that he was actually part of the Great Fox when James McLeod, instead of the Joy-Con 2
Oh no, can't
controllers.
view the screen.
This is something that is available for Nintendo Switch Online subscribers, and is a great way of getting that classic feel. So, Teresa.
Turn that on and off. If you turn that on, that lets the other players kind of customize their own a little bit. And then the bots, you can change it to.
No, 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 y'all look so crazy. Hey, I don't know. What are we thinking? I mean, let me be real. I mean, that was filled with 90% of stuff that I'm not interested in. But I still enjoyed watching it, and there was still a good couple things in there for me that were definitely like good highlights that make it worth it. Like Switch Sports. Rhythm Heaven and that one potential farming game, and I think I spotted something else, and then I thought there was some other games that looked really cool, so yeah, it's definitely polarizing. I don't know if I would rate it out of 5. I don't know. I would say I'd be rating it probably on the entirety of the content, like a 3 out of 5. But that's not in like a bad way overall. You know what I mean? It's like that's not a 3 out of 5 as in like how sometimes that comes across as that you hate it. That's like a 3 out of 5 as in like there was some stuff that I liked, there was some stuff I didn't care about. But the stuff I liked was a 5 out of 5. Yeah, there you go. 8 out of 10. So which ones are you most excited for, Dank? Do. And actually, yeah, I thought this game might have been in there because it's out now. And I still don't know when we're gonna get our release of this. Thomas and Friends. I'm probably gonna buy this game for my kiddo to play. Definitely not for me. Definitely for my kiddo. It was the worst direct ever, but isn't that what everyone always says all the time? I mean, you know, what's the typical Nintendo fan going to want? They were sitting there waiting to hear Mario Odyssey 2 get announced. They were sitting there waiting for Breath of the Wild, Black Flag, I don't know, something to get announced. They were waiting for Mario Galaxy 3 to get announced, you know, and so it's like, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I get that, like, yeah, sure, there wasn't, like, everything in there that was really beefy, too. So I do understand that. But at the same time, I mean, it wasn't bad. Yeah, they always have unrealistic expectations. Especially when they go into the Indie Direct and they say, where's Mario? It's just like, and I'm sure people just trolling, but I think some people are genuinely serious. And it's like, brother, you're not going to get it. I'm sorry to say. So this is $60 on Best Buy. I wonder if they're going to do a little Best Buy member kickback. Probably not. Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time. I'll still have to check out Splatoon Raiders. That direct. Metaphor. Stellar Blade. And whatever the farming one was. Right? No. Yeah, the plumbers are very upset. Yeah. No, I get that, actually, IJ. If they would have at least probably said that, then I think people would have been pretty satisfied. Oh, yeah, because I even forgot that they sprinkled in a little Poketopia, or Pokopia. But holy cow, that felt like so long ago. Free case with 2 select games. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I have Rhythm Heaven pre-ordered. There's our Switch for $4.99. It's quite sad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Nintendo's cooking, I guess. You gotta imagine they've got something else in the pipeline ready to go. I mean, obviously, like, Mario doesn't sit collecting dust for too long. So that'll be interesting to see. But, yeah, I don't know what we can expect in the near future. I don't think we can expect anything this year. Kind of along those lines. But, how do you spell Ocarina of Time? There we go. See, obviously I'm not a fan, guys, so we don't have a physical copy price out, at least not on Best Buy. Do 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 do. Nintendo fans were, yeah, we were spoiled for years, yeah. True, true. Yeah, and it's just unfortunate that, yeah, they're always going to, you know, want these massive things that take time. And then us sophisticated Nintendo fans are excited to finally get another Rhythm Heaven game every 10 years. And then I'm going to play this Rhythm Heaven game. I'm going to love it. And just like when we finished Pikmin 4, I'm going to say, it was great. See you in another 10 years, Pikmin. See you in another 10 years. Oh, 10 years. Oh my gosh. 10 years. We wait. We get a Mario game every 2 years. Coasted from Kirby to Smash Ultimate. Mm-hmm. Have you played all the Pikmins? All that matter, yes. Yeah, I've played them all. And I played some multiple times. I've played Pikmin 3 probably like 3 times for sure. I feel like I played Pikmin 1 or 2 maybe once or twice. And obviously Pikmin 4. Hey, Pikmin was fine. Everyone seems to know the one that I dog on. Re-release it then. How come they haven't re-released this game then yet, huh? They put all the other ones out on the Switch. Hey, Pikmin 2. Wow, really? Just different. Yeah, and I think we were all promised that there was like an actual mainline Pikmin series game coming out. And then they just like said, here's Hey Pikmin. And we were like, what in the heck is this? So I really think it was based on, because there was like a legitimate like, hey, we're working on the next mainline Pikmin game. And we're like, what? And we still had to like wait for a year or something when they were just like, here's Hey Pikmin. And we're like, what happened to the mainline game? So yes, I do think there was like a negative stigma from it from the start, in my opinion, my own personal opinion. I'm sure it's okay. But it kind of gives me Chibi Robo vibes for the 3DS, and I've stated my opinion on Chibi Robo too on the 3DS, so. Boop. I think it's time. Man, that direct took our whole time here. We didn't even get to watch the Music Man. At least got a cool amiibo out of it. Is that when we got the actual, like, all the Pikmin amiibo? Because that's like my favorite amiibo. Gotcha. Yeah. It probably would have overshadowed Zelda. No joke. Hey, Ocarina of Time. Hey, Pikmin. Ah! Yeah, 100%. And I'm sure Nintendo was so eager to, like, try to convince people, hey, we're putting the Wii U behind us. Here's the Switch. This is what we're working on. And Nintendo doesn't typically do it anyways. They would rather shadow drop a game with only months to go. But I think they were like, we really got to let people know we're swinging hard. And so they did do the early teaser. And I'm sure they're absolutely kicking themselves in the fanny for it. Because, yeah, you know, they're just not typically the ones to, like, not really have the concept very far and be like, here, guys, we're going to bring Pikmin, or Metroid Prime 4, you know, and then it, like, they have to restart, and they have to restart again. They, like, scrap the whole thing and restart from the beginning. It's like, oof. So, yeah, I'm sure they'll really hold back. Dude, that wasn't a bad start. And make sure that they can actually hit, like, a deadline in a year for sure before they drop teasers or whatever. Yeah. Then they delayed it twice. Gotcha. Unless someone else has a suggestion here, but wow. I wasn't even close. I would do blimp too, but that doesn't work. That's where my optimism is. Yeah. They're just holding stuff in their pocket. I mean, there's no doubt that they've got stuff obviously in the works, but bling. Okay. All right. An N and a G. Maybe not. Go. Maybe it is N. There's no way. It's got to be G. L-I. Something N. Unless, like, could we... No, it wouldn't be a double L. Oh, a lie. GN. Oh, okay. Yeah. True. Oh. GN, how about, instead of H? Ah, GGIJ. Okay. I wasn't quite getting that. GG. Ba-ba-da-da-da-dun-dun. All right, can we do Connections Squad? Devil Strip. PayPal. PayPal without Venmo. Oh my gosh. Missing a letter. Venmo. Like payments apps. Stripe. Oh my gosh. Okay, which one's the last one? Would it be maybe this Yukon? Well, it's definitely Venmo, Stripe, PayPal. What's my last payment app? Neat? You just saying neat. Well, we definitely have something there. But if I can't figure it out, I guess we'll figure out maybe another category here first. Zelle. Oh, easy peasy. Purple. Yeah, baby. Okay. And that's probably because I have Stripe. We have a Venmo. We don't use PayPal much, and we don't use Zelle. But I'm definitely in this universe, I guess. So, all right, get that one out of the way. All right, so we have cardio, we have weights. I was like, "What's a Stripe?" It's a payment collecting. That's what our online store actually uses. Is everything is technically funnels through Stripe. So otherwise, that would probably have been the hard one, because obviously PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle are really popular, but Stripe is probably definitely the outlier. So we have like stretching, weightlifting, cardio. I mean, by all means, this is probably not it, but I'm just grouping a couple things together here. Balance. Did I even read everything? I probably didn't. Broncho? Like a poncho, but for bros? Forerunner. Rhino, Yukon. Oh my gosh. Bronco, Yukon. These are cars. Just spelled differently. Oh, what's the next one? Would it be like a Forerunner? Yukon, Bronco. I don't know my cars very much, guys. What else do we have? Trooper? Nah. Would it be a Rhino? Would there be... We have cars here. I know we have cars. We're one away, guys. We're run away. I bet it's this trooper. So, but which one? Forerunner or Rhino? I'm gonna guess this. Okay. Homophones for SUVs. Dude, this is crazy. We almost have a reverse rainbow. If we can actually figure out the reverse rainbow, we'll be good to go. That is still very interesting that we have something like potentially that, but that could be like a red herring. Devil Rhino base brand brass band. Viking helmet. Now, why is this the hard part when it's supposed to be the easy part? Balance. Stretching. Devil sticks out. Yeah, I just... Horns? Oh my gosh. Wait. We have the devil who has horns, Viking helmets who have horns, rhinos who have horns, and then what else has horns? Brass band? And then we do have cardio, weights, balance, and stretching. This would probably be the second hardest category, I'm going to guess. I can't remember which one is actually the reverse rainbow, and if yellow's first or if these two are switched around. Jeepers criminy. That's what I'm talking about. So, I mean, I was skeptical that one was an actual category, but yeah, balance, cardio, stretching, and weights. Things with horns. Oh my gosh, we called them all out here today, guys. We actually did it. Wow. That was the most clear connections that we have ever done. Let's go. That was crazy. I think for me, yeah, it was probably Venmo, and Papal that were like, those are too obvious that this sounds way too much like PayPal and this one sounds way too much like Venmo. And then we were able to find the rest, and then the rest was history. Sometimes when they remove a letter, those are easy to spot, but also tricky. And these homophones for SUVs could have really stumped us for a hot minute, but no, we pulled it through. If it's like homophones for rock music, like those are the ones that it's like, what? Oh, guys, I think that's going to be everything here. I know we didn't do the other Wordle, but I think we'll wrap up here today. Hit the bed. That way I can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed or whatever for tomorrow. We all cooked here, ladies and gentlemen. Just like Nintendo Direct kind of cooked from here to there on their last Direct there. But you know what's one thing that didn't cook? Hey, Pikmin. Just kidding. I should never dog on that game. I haven't ever played it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate having you here. We will not be live on Friday like we typically are because I do have a wedding to attend on Friday. So we will push Friday stream to Saturday. So I hope to have you here all on Saturday. Feel free to come in for a weekend stream here. So a couple days off here, and I'll catch you guys. Yeah, catch you on Saturday. So thanks for joining the stream. We'll find out what we'll be playing on Saturday, but either way, I'm sure we'll have fun. Bye, guys. Have a good night. See ya.